As of writing this, Secret of the Mimic is 3 days away. Amidst all the chaos this first 2 weeks of June have brought... Wait a minute. What? Help! Jacko! What the fuck is that? What? Oh my god.
Oh, don't do it now. Whenever it ends.
Coming to early access on.
Oh
my
I decided, hey, what if I make a video on it? So I got 12 of my mimic enthusiast friends.
The mimic? A wooga? My eyes go.
And we're gonna do a bingo sheet video. Basically, how this will go is I've put 24 predictions in said sheet, and we're gonna discuss why we think they're likely to happen, or not, I guess. Then at the end, each person has to pick 5 of these they think are going to happen, and when the game comes out, they'll be really cool, or really dumb. So please, enjoy. So here I have 2 random people I picked off the street with me. Who are you guys? Introduce yourselves. Very good. Alright. This is a bingo sheet I made, and it's some of it Amir suggested, and some of it I just later changed. I made this in February, right? Let's just start, I guess.
Okay.
Okay. First one is Jackie's box riffle. Now,
I swear to
God
God,
has
I
seen-
will fucking jump off a bridge. I am not kidding.
God has seen Jackie's box, right? In the one of the
has,
Doppler
yeah.
streams.
Mm-hmm.
And this thing took a life of its own. Like, people outside the community were referencing it. You know that in Ruin, there's like that line from Freddy that's like horror, horror, horror.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's not out of the question.
You get one of the audio logs, and it's just Edwin going, "My name's Edwin. I made the mimic."
Oh my god. Wait, unknown, what is your input?
I'm just gonna say it's not gonna happen.
Dude, imagine it's like, hey Scott, we're almost done with the game, it's just some playtesting, and Scott like, okay, have you seen this video?
Hey, can you guys add this to the game? Scott, what do you mean? But just don't worry about it. Just add this to the game.
After the interview, someone was like, Steelbook employees after Scott sends them in riddle in an email instead of story instruction. Mention of David.
Oh, dude.
Oh, it's happening. It's gonna happen. 100%.
I think the voice actor for Edwin confirmed it.
Wait, what?
Daisy.
Don't ask why I was searching up pictures of onions.
They incautiously asked me, hey, do you know anybody that could play your character's wife and maybe your character's son?
Oh, it's over.
I said I
It's
should.
over.
It is so over.
It's so
It is
over.
so over.
Oh, it's so over. Okay. Wait, should we change this now? Because we could put other stuff in, because these are confirmed. Restarting after Jackie's box. Whale costume. Now, the underscore video. Shed some light on some information. Unknown, have you seen the underscore video?
I haven't seen it, so I'm gonna say no whale costume.
You know the Where's Helpy posts from Steelwolf? Steelwolf kept posting images of Helpy around the world.
Oh yeah.
And underscore pointed out that there's a lot of whale pictures. How would that work though? Unless there's an underwater section, which I don't think so, but...
Here's a
Hold on.
big ass
Let me draw this. I got an idea how it would look like.
oh, bro's cooking. Wait, are there any... Such as...
ULTRAKILL?
What a
Oh,
distinguished gentleman.
That's not a whale.
Wow. That's something, I don't know if it's a whale. Look at this guy.
There you go.
This is what I imagine a whale costume could look like before you guys looked it up.
It's
The mimic's funky off feet just sticking out.
I love the lone pixel. It really adds to the design. Mimics. I hope so. I sure hope it does.
Mimic ahead. I sure hope it does.
Protag is a new character. So earlier we had protagonists like Henry or William, and it's possible, I guess. But I like the idea that we get new characters. God, please.
Yeah, I'm betting on a new. I don't
You
think.
yeah.
Definitely a new.
I'd love the protag to be either William or Henry, because I think Dalko mentioned it, where if this game takes place after the Mimic story, where they have to retrieve the Mimic, the team A and B died, and now they sent Team C.
Yeah.
Because they probably sent William or Henry because they know so much about electronics. They sent the big guns.
But if you think about it, if we'll just call him hand unit guy because I can't think of what we would call him in the game. But,
John.
Andy Field.
John. Andy Field. He's talking about our one of our contractors, Edwin Murray, right? So it's he's trying to inform us, hey, we have a contractor. I don't know if you knew or not. I don't know. That's what it's giving me. So I feel like one of the owners of Fazbear Entertainment would know that.
I guess my stance is I would love a new character, but I wouldn't really hate it if it's Henry or William. Okay, so for mention of Henry now, this means they don't need to be the main character, they just need to be mentioned, so which I think it's likely.
I feel like Seal the Mimic is the prequel game that Steel has been wanting to do, because if you think about it, what are you gonna do with a Fredbear strict game? A strict Fredbear game.
That is true.
So
what would you do unless you also introduce some crazy new stuff that's not Fredbear's?
Right.
Dude, no way. But with the Mimic, you can have Fredbear kill you, because Mimic could just be inside of Fredbear.
He's evil.
He is evil.
I watch a lot of Rytos, and I think that he mentioned this, the Murray's Costume Man Order Forum, or whatever it was. He was imagine you see one of these and it's Spring Bonnie or Fredbear, and it's signed Henry or William. Maybe even a tape, an audio tape of
I think it's very
William.
likely.
They gotta mention him somewhere.
Yeah, even Into the Pit mentioned them.
It's only fair to mention it in a prequel game taking place before every other FNAF game.
Yeah, this is the earliest we've ever seen. Okay, Fall Fest. Now this fucking thing. This has been. We have a couple Fall Fest posters. When was the earliest one? Was it the 70s?
Yeah, 1970 Fall
yeah.
Fest.
Oh yeah, okay. So maybe a newspaper clipping Fall Fest fucking exploded last week.
What the hell?
I think it was also Rytos that had an idea that what if what was it? Dark Circus DLC for FNAF AR, our beloved FNAF game?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It was there were
favorite.
fucking explosives and hay stacks everywhere for no reason. And Rytos was what if the Mimic was performing and caught on fire and essentially blew everything up?
Oh, that's actually cooking. Because in Tales from the Pizza Place, talk about how the Mimic's body's burnt.
Oh
shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. And also help 1 and 2's obsession with fire for some reason.
But it's not FNAF without fire.
Right, okay. Linear gameplay with occasional stealth. Now, when I say linear gameplay, I mean you're on a fucking track. There's no backtracking, there's no little to no side quests. It's basically ruined.
I think because when Daku did the interview, I think they said there's a golden path that leads you somewhere, but there are other paths you can go. I'd say it's ruin, but you can explore or you can do a little bit more in terms of where you can go. In the demo, they had some locked doors that I think I'm just saying random stuff now. I don't know how credible I am right now, but I think
Go on.
one of the employees was like, "Oh, you can go there later," or later.
Yeah,
during
so
the game.
kind of basically
Oh.
secure reach with all the Monty gates and Chica
Yeah.
gates, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's
Smaller.
still like it's just smaller.
Now the next
Yeah.
part is like,
Yeah.
I'll combine these two because you know, they're kind of opposite each other. I imagine not,
Yeah.
but have either of you even seen Amnesia the Bunker?
No.
No.
You're in a bunker, shocker, you know, it's like a pretty small map, and your
Mhm.
goal is to just get out. Like there's one exit and you gotta get out. And you need 2 items, just 2 items. Now,
Okay.
you can get them in any order you want, and they're like at the end of each side of the map, right? And to get that item, you need another item. It's kind of small and linear, but it's paced in such a way that it's kind of like a sandbox feeling where you're constantly going back and forth. Like this area had this, so I gotta go here, and there's like resource management, and it's a really good game. It's a really good game. Yeah, like Resident Evil. You know, you gotta get this, but you need this other thing, so you backtrack to this other place. And I don't want literally shooting the mimic. I don't literally want Resident Evil in this.
Oh man, what do you mean?
I hope it's not just, you know, cutscene and then go here and then jump scare cutscene. I mean, I would still love it, but I hope it's more than that. I hope it's like actual stealth where you're like again, Amnesia the Bunker and Alien Isolation and what else? Like, you know, you throw the thing to distract the enemy and then sneak by. Like, even that would add a lot, I think. Now, in the books, have you seen that edit of John that's like, in the
books, when the books, this book, in the book, these books, books, the books.
So when I say like direct references to Tales from the Pizzaplex mimic story, it's like something that's described in the book is literally right in the game, like a very descriptive costume, let's say, like it's in the game, and it's like,
Ooh, okay.
ooh, Tales games, ooh.
The Mycelium Man costume
Yeah.
was in the book.
Yeah, I think there's a variant of it that they showed. Teaser.
I heard that, maybe I'm wrong, but I heard that it wasn't the exact color in the books, but like, you know, you could just see it in the games. We've only got the teasers
Hold
right
on,
now.
I'm gonna fact check real quick. I'm pulling up the Mycelium Man teaser. Hell yeah. Jarvis. Oh, okay, yeah. In the book, the Mycelium Man is like this pinkish red and white, and in the trailer, it's the blue one. But the Mycelium Man teaser, there are 4 variants, and one of them is the one from the book.
Yeah, okay,
Ooh.
so something like that. This moment really stood out to me. Like, I always remembered from the story, the part where the mimic, I think he's in the mushroom costume, he picks someone up from their belt and smashes them into the wall. Like, imagine we
Oh,
see
dang.
that.
That'd be.
I mean, we
That would
won't
be
literally
sick.
see that, but a reference to that.
What if we see like camera, like footage, like recorded camera footage of the earlier teams coming in, and you just see the mimic just sneaking
Like
up.
fucking Shipwreck 64.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
just
that would be so
Imagine.
I think that could be the origin of how Edmund was like bought out by Fazbear and they could have I don't know, documents or an audio tape of like Edwin talking about, oh, I used to sell a vacuum and then Fazbear Entertainment bought me and now I'm doing this stuff. I hate my life.
Wait, unknown is gone. Let's wait for him. Alright, so you're the only person I haven't gotten to ultra kill, so I'm gonna quickly watch you. Dude, I made unknown by ultra kill. You're next. Be warned.
Oh no!
Look at this.
Oh, look at that. Unknown died. How could he do this? Unknown dies in game.
Right here, we actually capture the mimic. So, like, I imagine the point of the game is kind of like get the mimic so we can, you know, use him. So we have to work less. I love corporate.
Lazy
After
Fazbear.
everything, the game
As always.
actually does end with us capturing the mimic.
and then we get into a car accident or some shit because it somehow breaks
Yeah.
out.
and he escapes. He's on the loose.
He's on the loose. What the hell? I think.
What if we bring the Mexus machine to the factory
Oh.
to like secure the mimic, and that's how we capture him? Yeah. So like
Yeah,
it sends
maybe.
like some sort of weird wave code or some shit.
Like, also, you gotta think, this is the third time they've been trying to, I guess, capture the mimic. So,
Yeah.
like, if they don't succeed this time, like, at that point, you just
Blow up
gotta
the
give
factory.
up. Yeah, blow up the fact. Yeah, like, I feel like it would be a little pointless if, I guess, nothing happens. We don't capture them and we don't gain anything. Relatively small game size. Now,
I think.
I have a program that shows every file on my PC. And if I sort everything by size, this is security breach. It's
Oh my.
58 gigabytes. It's
That's
bigger
not-
than Cyberpunk.
My goodness, dude.
That can't be real.
Hawana 2 is a lot better. I think Hawana 2 was like 10 gigabytes. Look, and
Yeah.
gorgeous game. They've clearly locked the fuck in. Stuo, please. Under 20 gigabytes. I know it's Unreal Engine and it's big, but please. I want to download this shit.
I want to download the game. I think it'll be a relatively small game. Like, the guy that Dalko was interviewing said like whole map fit inside of Roxy Raceway.
Yeah, it is a smaller game, so it's not gonna be 60 gigabytes again, but
Yeah.
you know.
Thousand
And this is the complete opposite of that. Please no,
I don't
please no.
big.
This is the free space.
Oh god, I think the mimic will show up along with Jackie. It would be
Maybe,
so
yeah.
funny if the mimic did not show up.
Actually, that wasn't the mimic. That was.
It was the
Whoa.
code hanger from the archive.
Dude, holy shit. Right, MCM archives are important. Now, you know, Fazbear and Friends had. It was Fazbear and Friends, right? The ARG in Michael's room.
Yeah,
in
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Reach.
Yep.
It was connected. So, maybe there's something with MCM
think-
archives. And obviously, we saw the vacuum cleaner that was first shown in an MCM archive video. So,
Exactly.
you know, we can see the other stuff.
I-
He
Does
does
the
the
other
arm thing. God, please,
He has to.
I think he does it once in Ruin, kind
does
of.
it in Ruin. No,
But-
he absolutely does it.
What the arm
Please
curl?
Do it.
He does the arm curl. After
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, he should. White Tiger's in the. So like, that's the whole
Exactly, yeah.
purpose of curling his
His whole
arm.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh, new Steel teaser came out, by the way.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Wait, what?
Timing. Holy
Hold on.
crap!
I know, right? No freaking
3 days. What does this mean, you guys?
Oh, wait, what's coming out in 3 days? What's this about?
Mannequins!
Oh, fuck, man, I hate mannequins. No, I hate this shit.
Look at their chest. It has this little one-time speaker thingy.
On everyone's soul, this is gonna be scary as hell.
Dude, oh
Did you guys ever play Little Nightmares 2?
no! The
God, I
hospital.
haven't played it, but I
Oh.
can beat it. Oh, I hate that.
Right, what were we saying? Oh, the arm thing. You can essentially like encapsulate Mimic's origin story in the arm gesture because
Exactly.
like it references
Mhm.
David died, Mimic did the arm thing, he got beat up, now he's evil.
Yeah.
I think they'll do it at least once.
Yeah, they gotta.
I'm saying at least once is because I don't think he ever does it in the epilogues. Or I don't remember him doing it in the epilogue.
I mean, maybe you can argue that after like so many years of him like gaining even new information since the 70s, he could have like stopped. It's like a habit, right? He could have like
He
stopped
does it
doing
in
the
Ruin.
arm.
I think he does it sometimes, like when he's idling. No, he does it when he pushes the cart.
Oh yeah, no.
Looks
yeah,
at
that-
Cat,
Yeah.
he does the arm thing.
Yeah.
Then he stops. So I think he does it sometimes, not always.
Yeah, like a habit. Like you do a thing,
Yeah.
but over time you kind of move away from it subconsciously. But it would be so fucking cool if he does it. Please. I'm a simple man with simple needs. I need him to do the arm thing.
Exactly. I need him to curl his arm in an L shape, and that's it. That's all I need from the game.
Yeah.
The
I
rest
don't-
could be really bad.
I don't even need it to be a game. I just put a PNG on Steam of him doing that.
The whole game is just a mimic model. He's like in a T pose or like an A pose, you're watching him, and sometimes randomly he does the arm thing and goes back immediately.
Yeah, crowd erupts.
Yeah. I did the thing.
Light gore, please. Steve, please.
Yes.
Like, this is before we knew Burn Trap was the mimic. We were like, oh, it's Springtrap, it's William. And people were like, oh, and in the games, he just moves around the room. He fucking mutilates people in the books. Like, holy
Yeah.
shit.
That's true. Moving like a different man. That was a generational run.
Yeah. Like, even in the origin story alone, he like scoops out someone's brain for no reason.
Yeah. Fucking someone in a fucking freezer.
Yeah. He like puts
For no reason. He just does it for the love of the game.
yeah, like picks someone up from their belt and rams them into a wall. Why did you do that, bro?
Yeah, you can just stab him with your hands.
But like, I don't need like someone getting decapitated. The game's still like teen, I'm pretty sure. You know, may contain violence, suggestive things. Oh my god, what the hell? Mimic's gonna get freaky.
Oh, Mimic!
Hey.
What is that gonna do?
Simulated gambling. Peak FNAF.
Whoa, Mimic!
I mean, if you think about that,
Oh yeah, this.
it's a mascot.
What the
And
hell
then you
is
see
this?
hands sticking out of mascots.
Like, you gotta think, this model looks weird because it's a mascot costume, right? It looks literally exactly like it does in Secret Mimic. So they repurposed this model as a plushie for this update. So this is related to Secret of the Mimic. So what does it mean?
If that's not Pancreas, then I don't know Pancreases. And I love Ban Ban. It does look like a Pancreas though, like
Yeah, kinda, yeah.
ugly Pancreases. Shout out Ban Ban.
I love how I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't keep up
No,
with
because Ban Ban goes, "Oh, give me your pancreas," right? That's one of his things.
Why does he say that?
Because he loves pancreases. Literally, his first thing is, "What's yours is what was it? Your pancreas is mine," or whatever.
Yeah, or give me your
What the fuck are
pancreas.
those
It's like
games?
this.
Oh yeah, and when he becomes evil Ban Ban, he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna have
Evil
I'm gonna have."
what?
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, you don't have any yummy pancreas or whatever" to one of the characters.
What the fuck? No.
I don't know,
what
man.
did you? No.
Yeah. That's him. He's like, "Oh, give me your pancreas. I'm gonna eat it or stay alive or whatever."
What the fuck? Look,
Alright.
let's just move on. I don't want to engage with that.
Yes.
Sun and Moon.
Oh, this is 100%.
What if?
Yeah, it's definitely.
Wait, what if Sun and Moon, but early version,
Yeah.
like male butt?
What if we see like a costume, like a little mascot costume? Similar, it looks like a jester costume or something like that.
All right. Dollie is
Right.
friend. Now, maybe not. Like, there hasn't been anything since that supports this, but, like, my idea is that in Secure Bitch you had Freddy, in Ruin you had Roxy. Like, this trend of having an animatronic companion, you know, people fucking love that shit, and it would be cool to have it again with, like, Dollie being a companion of some sort. I don't think we've ever seen Dollie with, you know, the evil mimic eyes.
But at the beginning of like Jackie's section, her eyes are also normal. That's why I'm not sure if like Dollie will be friend.
Okay, wait, do we know that, because I know Jackie does attack you, but do we know what her eyes look like when she does?
I know that there was a leak of like a frame of the part where Jackie goes into the room with. I'm not remembering the name of the male bot, staff bot looking guy, but there's a frame of it. I think they have a different name for like data something.
Digityper.
Digityper, yeah.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, in FNAF's security mimic unboxing video,
I didn't see that. I was too busy with Deltarune.
Gave it. There's like a lot of like things, and they also have like a note, like a whole like firing of employees. Yeah, and at the end of it, the Digityper will write you a resume for your next job, and when you look at the shredded part of the paper, because like there's a paper and there's a little shredded part. It's like, I am Digityper. This employee was really good, but you know who was better? The Digityper. And he like fucking self-promotes. In that section, when Jackie like fucking comes into the room and beats the shit out of him, apparently, and supported by the leaked frame, her eyes are her normal like green eyes. Yeah.
You know, we'll wait and see.
Yeah. I don't mind if Dollie's a good friend.
Oh yeah, we were talking about Dollie. Now, next one. Game is scary. I sure hope.
Dude, fucking mannequin.
I know that not just FNAF, just in general horror media has always had this discussion of it's not scary. Because, you know, surprise, surprise, not everyone finds the same thing scary. But I guess the new FNAF games, like Secure Reach, you know, that I'm not gonna beat a dead horse. Everyone knows.
Yeah, let's put Security Reach aside. But I think this will be like one of the fucking generational runners, like a basketball team.
Mimic will be balling.
Yeah, this will be like the fucking LeBron James of
What the fuck?
Ruin at first
Go on.
was like made me jump, right? Ruin at first
Yeah.
was like, oh shit, okay, I see what you're doing, that's sick. But then on your second run, it's kind of like all predictable, right? So
Yeah.
it's like there's
Yeah.
no actual horror elements other than oh shit, MX's is here, right? Or
What did I want to say? Right. Keeping myself from going on a tangent about like what's scary and what makes something scary and all that. The most recent memory I have of being scared in a FNAF game is the first time I saw Mexis. I was what the fuck? Like, because I was not expecting the guy from the end of the trailer, we didn't know who it was, to show up so early in the game. And then for me to be confronted by him, like, so early, I was like, what the fuck? No. Examples of actually scary games that even scare me on a playthrough or second playthrough or whatever, or Amnesia the Bunker. Again, that game is fucking scary, and I'm sure you've seen like clips of people screaming at Subnautica at Leviathans. Because-
yeah.
Like, the scariness of that is not scripted, it just happens because the game has put the pieces in place for it to happen. You're being hunted down by this fucking thing. It's kind of like chaos. Like, you can't predict when it's gonna happen again. So the way the game can be scary is, you know, scary designs first, and then situations for the game to be scary.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. I think like the Little Nightmares. Ooh, the mannequin, the fucking mannequin. Ooh, the game's gonna be not scary because Freddy Fazbear was gay in one.
Still woke!
Oh, my rotten son.
Right, Mimic Chase Reprise. Dude, I fucking love the Mimic Chase track from Ruin. Hold on, I gotta play that shit.
Bro.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, so good.
Ooh, it's so good.
So good.
It's so like badass.
Yeah. So fucking fucked up, like the Mimic.
The veiling in the
Twisted
background. It's so harsh as well.
Right?
Carnival Festival. Oh my god.
It's like,
Yeah,
dude.
it's
Like, I don't want literally this being reused, but like if they reference like the motifs and stuff, like if a part goes like just that.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It's
Yeah.
like
Toby Fox.
it's like mimics his signature
motif. People sleep on FNAF's soundtrack. It's so good. Like Secure Reach and Ruin especially. Like I just
haven't really-
straight up listened to that shit. It's on my playlist. Huge twist or lore drop.
I have a
like it.
crackpot like belief. I know also a lot of people do. Is that I think there will be a huge lore twist, and I think it'll be the fact that William Afton learned to stuff people into suits from the Mimic.
Oh yeah.
And I think that's gonna be the big twist.
Like multiple endings. I mean, it's a Steelwall game. Come on.
I'd be surprised if there wasn't multiple endings.
Yeah, it would be surprising if there wasn't multiple endings. Wait, what if? Humor me for a second. What if we just go through the game, we get the mimic, and we just leave? But what if there's something else to do, and when we do that, there's another ending where the factory catches on fire and mimic gets burnt, but we still get him. Something like that, like something that makes more sense. But you know, it's always ambiguous.
Oh, you know what would be insanely hard? What would go insanely hard? If what you said happened, where you get a secret ending where the factory burns down, mimic is also burnt, but you retrieve it. Flash forward to when the mimic gets put into the pizzeria simulator location, and they talk about him being burned, and that's like the end. That's like the connection of those games.
Player loses their hand. I don't know what this one's talking about. Amir, do you know? Yeah, what is this? I've never heard of this, guys.
Player loses his hand.
That's stupid, dude. Why would the player lose his hand? Come on. We need that hand.
Gee, I wonder why we're theorizing about that.
Okay, but no, really, like, there's so many things. Like, the thing that was the nail in the coffin for me, you know, the sketch of, what was it, Commander Carl?
Yeah.
Underscore talked about that. I was like, there is no other reason for them to mention Commander Carl other than he loses his hand in that Toy Story short. What was I gonna say? Oh, right. What if it could be a gameplay mechanic? Maybe we get a new arm. I mean, I guess we could divide this into 3 levels of awesome. It's level 1 is that you don't lose your hand for some reason, it means something else, I guess. Level 2, you do lose your hand, but that's it, it's just kind of cosmetic. Level 3, you lose your hand and it affects the game. Oh, and the game's gonna have a VR mode, right?
Oh yeah.
And
yes,
like, how is that gonna work?
Instead of a glove, it's gonna be like a hollow hand, like Help Wanted.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
And you probably
It's
can't
gonna be a bone sticking out of your arm.
Oh, that'd be just a bone hand.
Outdoor section. This would be really cool.
It's
Does
gonna
the
happen.
thing from the trailer count? You're on top of the
like,
factory.
I put this in here because of that. Like, I hope that section is an actual section, not just a cutscene, I guess, or like you walk through it.
Like, would you consider us like stepping out of the van and going into the mascot manor?
Please, like, yeah, like an intro. That would be so cool.
Ooh.
I think that'll happen.
Have either of you seen My Friendly Neighborhood? It's like that mascot horror
Yeah,
against the Muppets.
Yeah. Mhm.
I get, like, whenever I think of Secret Mimic Outside and all that, I really think of that game. But it has, like, outdoor sections and you go through different buildings. It even has the rooftop section, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, like, just for the aesthetics, it would be really cool. And finally, this is a suggestion from Amir. Time skip to Secure Reach and Ruin, like modern
Please,
time.
please. Oh, that would be so cool.
I'm betting it's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen.
Yeah, on God, on everyone's soul. Cause like they had the thing of to understand the future, you must first understand the past. It'd be so cool if like you finish the game, you're like, okay, I understand the past, and then boom, they fucking show the mimic in not pizza sim, in Security Breach.
Right.
And it's like, oh no, I understand the future too.
I've always had this image of Mimic stepping out of the pizza place, like the front entrance, and he's like outside in the day, like, with trees around. It's like such a cool image in my head. And like with Help 1 and 2, that Cassie scene, that was like kind of a time jump, which, like, in the context of the game, it was a flash forward, but like in the game release, it was a flashback.
Exactly like that.
Oh yeah.
Like, something happens, black screen, fade in, mimics in the pizza sim location. That'll go hard. The mimic.
Whoa! He's just doing this pose.
He's like, that's the end of the game, guys. The mimic. The credit song is the fucking Jackie's box.
Dude, they did that in the FNAF movie. They're gonna do it.
Oh.
Okay, so that's all of it. Now, each person has to pick 5 of these squares. Either like a column or a row or diagonal. And this is a free space, so it automatically counts. So, I guess Unknown, you go first. Emir's turn.
Oh shit, that's such a good roll. Oh,
Yeah, it is though.
Yeah.
He's gonna win.
Like
Okay.
half of this is confirmed. I only have to win like twice and I'm good.
Me. I guess I can't do this because these two contradict each other, which now that I think I should have placed these in other places. You know what I could do? Genius.
That's crazy.
Hold on. How much do we overlap? Oh, you two overlap. I'm nothing like y'all. You two overlap.
Oh no, we overlap on the free space.
Oh no! I guess that's that. Any closing thoughts?
On God, we're losing that hand.
I really hope the gameplay is different than just you go through the motions and you know, this whole past 5 years, not 5 years, ever since Security Breach, the whole community's had this loud group of people that just dislike everything new. I don't think this game's gonna completely erase that. That's impossible, but you know, I hope as a Mimic fan, I'm proud to be a Mimic fan, you know, as a Steelwool fan.
Hell yeah.
I'm proud to be a Steelwool.
Preach, brother.
Steelwool
Preach.
Nation rise up. Oh,
And people are,
I guess that's that.
This shit's awesome.
Yeah. Alright, now I'm gonna click this. Oh.
We can agree we hate beige, right? No.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, dude. Beige is not even a good color. Like, I don't know what. Oh, wow.